Us now is Philip Mudd. He's a former high-ranking senior official at the FBI and the CIA, and he is here to talk about his new book, Black Site, the CIA in the post-9/11 world. But Phil, before we get to your book, first of all, thank you for being here.
This is great. I grew up in Miami and Coral Gables.
You're a Miami
I'm so
guy,
excited to be here.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about your book.
Yeah.
But first, we want to know what you think about what happened today at that hearing, Ambassador Sondland's testimony.
Boy, I was watching this. I think it depends on where you sit. If you're a Republican, you sit on one side and say, look, we've heard this all before. He's not a close friend of the president. He said things we've heard before. If you're a Democrat, you say, look, he contributed $1 million to the Trump campaign. You can't say this guy's a never Trumper. His comments are valued more than the comments of other people. So it depends on, I think, which side of the aisle you sit on. I think it's powerful testimony, but Republican, Democrat, depends on where you sit.
But one thing that was explicitly established today, according to his testimony, was the quid pro quo. Do you think that this hurt our national security or helped it?
I mean, it didn't help it. It's not helpful when you go to a foreign government and say, can you collect information on one of my political adversaries, that is Joe Biden, to help me in my election campaign? But I think the real question is whether Democrats use this to go into a campaign to say, look, the president did something that's inappropriate. I think the Democrats will use it, whether the American people say, I know who Gordon Sondland is, I value what he says. I'm not so sure. I still think a lot of people who are on the fence will say, I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know whether what he says is true or false. I don't know.
Well, it seems to me that the Democrats have made their case.
Yes.
That there was a, whatever you want to call it, we'll do this for that. But what really are they accomplishing? What is this changing anybody's minds?
You know, I always look at elections. I'm not a political professional, but like every American, it's like sports. It's like the Miami Dolphins. You look at the game and say, what do I think? I'm not a professional, but I look and say, I think the political game is about determining not the left, not the right, but the 5% or 10% in the center. I think what the Democrats are trying to accomplish, and I don't know whether they did it today, trying to accomplish is to say, if you're in the middle, if you're sitting on the fence, do you think the president inappropriately asked a foreign government to investigate your political adversary? I think the Democrats got a half a step closer to doing that. Whether they won 1/10%, 1%, 2%, I don't know, but this certainly was not a good day for Republicans, I think.
All right, we're going to continue picking your brain, talking to
Do
Phil.
not. I'm tired already. I got to go down to Miracle Mile and enjoy a cocktail. Leave me alone.
Not yet, not yet. Stay with us. We're going to discuss your book, Black Site,
Thank you.
The CIA After 9/11. It's a fascinating book.